Hi guys, so I just wanted to share with you today the DIYs that I've done for this season. I thought it'd be kind of cool just to kind of like share that with you. I've done a lot considering, you know, I have a new baby and it's just a regularly like a busy time of year. But so yeah, I'm gonna get started. So with the thing you're looking at now is a wreath. I made this at Michael's. It was one of those like make break things that they do, those events. You have to buy the wreath and then they supply the rest. So I did that. I bought the 24-inch wreath. It was on sale like during their like that like daily deal madness thing that they were doing in November. I bought it then. It was like $8 or something. And then I just put like some poinsettias in it, some white flowers. I'm not usually someone who goes for like kind of like blue, like icy like colors. I'm more traditional kind of thing, as you'll see for my house tour. But I don't know, it kind of turned out really well and it still looks really traditional. I might put some fairy lights in it, I'm not sure. I feel like it's kind of missing something, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I might put some in there. Maybe I'll experiment before I put it away for the season, because Christmas is almost here, so there's really kind of no point in doing it right now. But yeah, so that's that. It actually goes like this. Like, so like this is on the side, on the one side kind of thing, like it's like a C. So this is the top. And I really like how wreaths look like that. Like I like how they look when they're like that. So yeah, so the next thing, just coming over here, panning towards the tree, is this canvas in the back. I found this on Pinterest, but I changed it a bit. I kind of tweaked it. It was just the names, and then there was wood around it. And I don't know if it was canvas or if it was wood, but the wood was painted white if it was wood. I'll just step back so maybe you can get a better look. There. So yeah, so for a while it hung in the dining room, but I moved it over here. It just, I don't know, it just seems nicer here. I don't know, I might move it back, who knows. I have to play around with the canvases that I've made and stuff. So, but yeah, I found it on Pinterest, like I said, and it was wood, and I think you can buy it on like Etsy or something, like the person makes it. But I was like, you know what, like that, but that's super simple, like I can make that myself. So I just went to Michael's and I picked up a canvas. I can't remember what size this is. I think it was a red one, like their red labeled ones or whatever. I think it was one of those. Yeah, so I just picked that up, and then I picked up some Sharpies. Use the chisel, if you're gonna do it yourself, use the chisel tip Sharpies. They work a lot better when you're like filling in the letters and stuff. And then the one on Pinterest didn't have like this deer head, and I added that in because I should have gotten a smaller canvas, and I didn't, and I had this extra space here, and I was going to leave it blank because it looked fine the way it was, but I don't know, I was like, something was telling me to like put something in there, so I asked my husband about it, and he was like, yeah, like put a reindeer like head or something, and then like he said like it should be black or whatever, so that's what I did. So it's just behind the tree. And it looks, I think it looks, I love it. I'm so in love with it. I like posted it to Instagram, and a friend of mine wants me to make her one. So that's what I'll be doing later today. So then painting over here this is something I just finished. You might have seen something similar in my house tour last year. I had a much smaller canvas and there was like songs in it, but I wasn't happy with it. Like I liked it, but I wasn't happy with it, and so I decided, because the canvases were on sale at Michael's a while back for like super cheap, they're like 60% off, I decided to buy like a much bigger canvas and do it on that one, and it turned out so much better. It is a little crooked, I noticed, but that's okay, whatever, like can't be like totally perfect, but and it's hard when you're working on a canvas this big. It's really hard. So like see like the line, like where it's like straight, if it's straight or not, because everything looks straight. But like, yeah. But I think it turned out really well. Yeah, I'm super pleased with it. I'm much more pleased with it than I was with the other one. The other one I was not as pleased. And again, I found this on found this on Pinterest, but again, I think it's like wood. It's somebody makes them on Etsy or something. And I added another song because I had this blank space at the bottom here. So I just added, and so this is Christmas. And these are my favorite songs. The one I found on Pinterest was different songs. There were some of the same ones, but yeah. Okay, so then just painting over here. Just coming out to my front foyer. We have this. Hi guys. This is my advent calendar. I actually made this because I was looking everywhere for one. I looked at Michael's, I looked at like Desserts, which is a craft store, like a Canadian craft store, I think. I looked everywhere for one and I couldn't find one. Like I was looking at like Pier 1, Bouclair, HomeSense, like Winter, like I went everywhere, literally everywhere, multiple times, and couldn't find one that I liked, or if any, because like it was so hard to find them. So then I gave up and I decided to make my own. And the ones I did find that I liked were super expensive, so I was like, So, because my theme is very rustic, as you can tell, like, I decided to stain it. So I bought the box from Desserts, which is, like I said, a craft store here in Canada. I'm not sure if the US has it. But it's like similar to Michael's, I guess. I don't know. They don't carry everything that Michael's carries. Like there's the scrapbooking section is very limited and stickers and stuff, but that's okay. They focus on other things, I think, more, like the markers and stuff like that, like the fine arts and everything. So, but I got this box from Desserts, and then I just stained it with extra paint or stain that we had left over. And then everything else I got at Michael's. So these little numbers are Tim Holtz. You can buy them at Michael's. They are expensive, so I recommend using a coupon on them, like when they have 50% off coupons. And then the rest is like that Tiny Treasures Christmas thing that always comes out, where you can like make your own scenes with like the tiny things. And then I just made a sign that says trees with a popsicle stick. And then, yeah, and then the fake lights are from the Tiny Treasures area as well. But I love how it turned out. I'm so happy with it. I've gotten so many compliments on it too, which is great. Not that I, care that it's gotten compliments, but it's always nice to have your work appreciated, kind of thing. So yeah, so that's the second last DIY I've done. Now we'll head upstairs. So this is the last one, this right here. This stays here all year round, but it's actually one of those like world maps where like you can like take a dry erase marker and X off like where you've been. That's usually what's out year round. We really like traveling and like maps and stuff. Yeah, so anyways, but like I was like, it's not really Christmassy. Like how can I Christmas this up other than like the Heidi Swap like shelf box, light box thing that I have there. I'm like, how can I like Christmas this up? So then I got the idea of, instead of like printing off like printables for this, because you can like find printables on Pinterest and stuff of people like printing off printables and putting them in picture frames. I was like, I'm not going to find one big enough, nor am I going to be able to print it off. So I was like, what do I do? And I was like, oh, like I have this wrapping paper and these like big like letters from Me and My Big Ideas. So I was like, I'll use that. So that's what I did. I had some buffalo print wrapping paper from last year from Michael's. It was from the $1.50 spot. So I wrapped that. I wrapped the back of it. It's just like the wooden back of it. Wrapped the back of it and then stuck the stickers on. Like what I did was I put the frame, I put it back in, but I took like, it's not glass, it's like plexiglass, it's like that fake stuff. I took that out and I put the backing back in so I could center like the words and stuff, and then I took that out, put the plexiglass back in, and put it all back together. But yeah, I love how this turned out. I am hoping to keep this. I'll probably just like fold it up or roll it up or something. I'm hoping to keep this. I really like how this turned out. And my theme is kind of like rustic, like buffalo print kind of thing. As you can tell, my bed has it too. But yeah, so I think that was everything. Yeah, that's everything I've finished for now. I do have one more thing on the go, and I'm working on my December daily. So yeah, but the December daily will be in another video. If I do get my last DIY done, I will add it in as either like a picture or like I'll just do a small little video clip. But yeah, that was everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys maybe got some ideas for like a last minute DIY you'd like to do. This one was super easy. You just take wrapping paper and letters, like letter stickers, and like a frame you have. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys got so many ideas. And thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.